This is the Magic Bean. Starting out, the Magic Bean's fire rate is so slow that it's almost impossible to build your multiplier. But even if your farts fire super fast, they're so tiny that they don't do enough damage. And even though I tried my absolute best, I still ended up getting wasted on my first run. On my second run, the first thing I rolled was a common yet very powerful 1-second fart duration upgrade. And as you can tell, the fart cloud is much bigger, causing it to hit multiple enemies at the same time. This enabled me to collect 180 cash on wave 2, allowing me to upgrade my fart duration even further to a total of 2 seconds. This increases not only the duration, but also the radius, allowing the farts to linger in the air for much longer and hit way more enemies. So I was able to collect almost 300 cash in wave 3 and purchase this rare and powerful 2-second fart upgrade. But the one thing I wasn't counting on is the cops sending canines. And because my fart didn't have any type of knockback and they didn't have enough damage, the canines actually ended up biting me quite a few times. But I still somehow managed to end the wave with 200 cash in my pocket, allowing me to buy my first 30% fire rate upgrade. And this is where I started to notice the first issues. While I had a lot of fire rate and duration upgrades, my farts just didn't output enough damage to deal with all these enemies. So at this point, I was starting to get absolutely swarmed by enemies and bit by dogs. Through some miracle, I managed to escape and survive wave 6, but the only thing that I could afford was another fire rate upgrade. And at this point, the police force ended up deploying drones against me, but to my surprise, the farts were actually extremely effective against them. But unfortunately, I still didn't have quite enough damage to deal with all these enemies. So as I tried to escape, I managed to run into a security guard who ultimately ended my run. So if you think you can survive level 6 only using a fart bean, you can try it yourself now by searching Filthy Frank in the App Store.